It was my pleasure in my last video to showcase the beauty of the Hayman's Market, a great open-air market in Barbados. Alright, and now we are shifting our focus to a stunning area in Barbados called Bathsheba and ending off in the Harrison's Cave. This vlog is about an hour long, but stay tuned, it is such a captivating vlog. Harrison's Cave is worth every investment in time. Alright, so enjoy this vlog. Watch the video to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. Share with a friend or two. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. We can do this by the end of this year. Alright, so please share, and I'll see you as we roll along in the video. Welcome to Barbados, East Coast, Barbados. Not really, I'm okay. And in every video I just have this crazy reaction because I'll always be shocked. Alright, that's good.
As I have said before, welcome to Barbados. We are in the Caribbean, and if you are not familiar with where the Caribbean is located. It is actually a chain of islands that is somewhat between North and South America. Alright, starting with Jamaica and those other islands at the top, and ending at the bottom with Trinidad and Tobago. Alright, so yeah, the islands are beautiful. Island life, baby. As you navigate any Caribbean island, there are many things you will find similar. You would find elements of our historical past, elements of our colonial past, elements of all the peoples who came, whether through fighting for ownership of the islands. And this has impacted the Caribbean people, our unique blend of cultures and foods and music and our whole heritage. Alright, so continue to bask in Caribbean knowledge. Alright, this is the channel where you will experience what island life is all about. Alright, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's get some good Bajan juice from these young lads.
Yeah.
Hi, I want to get some Bajan juice.
Yeah.
Alright, go back and let me see the options you have.
Where you ladies from?
Go back and let me
Barbados?
see the options.
Coconut water, sorrel, or mango.
Mm.
I'm bring them for you. Show you.
Mango. Give me the
Sorrel and coconut water.
Okay, give me mango. Go back until the cooler. Oh. Right here. Let's get some refreshing juice. So this is mango.
Yes, please.
Well, let's
Nice fresh
do
mango.
mango juice.
Yeah.
Alright, and let me see the sorrel. Sorrel.
Sorrel.
Which one do you all think I should try?
Well, you can try. They got mango coconut.
How much is it?
One is 6 Barbados.
Alright, $6.
I have some nice coconut water.
No, no coconut water.
$1.
No.
Ay, caramba.
Let me see just now. Let me dig down to the bottom of this bag. Oh.
Okay, perfect. Thank
Perfect.
you very much.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. All the best. Where your Bajan accent?
My Bajan accent. That's my Bajan accent.
Well, I know hearing it.
No coming out.
What's your name?
Call me Duke.
Duke?
Yeah.
Duke, I'm Donnelly.
If you ever hear about Duke's
Right.
produces, yeah.
I'm from Tobago.
Tobago.
Yes, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, another Caribbean island.
Yes.
Sweet.
All right.
This is a nice territory. If you came to work a territory, this is a really nice territory to work. So pretty. And people
Another Kingdom Hall. Gorgeous.
really missed. Anyways, they come to all. Sure, you can be able to see. Yeah, no, so you can see anything. But this is a really pretty view. And
Guys, I wouldn't believe. I'm a YouTuber. Let me just come up with yeah. So this, I don't this look like any mango I've tasted. But now take the sweeter one. So this type is called what?
Julie.
This Julie?
Yeah.
This is not Julie.
What you say so?
This is not Julie. I know Julie mango and I bought Julie mango in the market.
I mean, Pawi.
Pawi?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one's real sweet too. See this one here? This one's delicious. Drop it, you can drop it from now.
Not my favorite mango. Pawi now. Alright, so but none of these here, them here green?
I can save it for the wait one for you.
Alright, one here.
Yeah, you want it cut? You didn't know?
So that's the only ripe one? See if we find the next ripe one.
This one here.
We'll find our next one. The number one for three?
Hmm?
You can put the number one for.
4.
If I taking 4 then.
Taking 4 them? You want for $3.50 then?
$3. And guys are deal.
Here. But this one here can work just now. We'll go up it up. Can I buy for you? Can I buy for you?
Nah, I should not throw it in.
I know garbage.
Oh, I thought it was garbage. Sorry.
I know garbage.
You have to get a garbage bag, man.
I didn't go get. I put that back here. Put that here. Put that. I'll see it here.
How much I will get? How much I will get for 3 US?
No, technically you want $1.
You don't take $1 note? Really? So that is $12 for 3. So you wanna now eat.
Put in the extra one for you, man. Or you don't like them? Or you
I don't like
them.
them.
The acid?
No, they don't have, they're not sweet.
Let's see. You got clothes?
Hmm?
You got new clothes. You got new clothes.
Huh?
$12 or new clothes.
That's not.
You said Jamaican?
No. Trini.
Trini bad, you got new clothes.
Alright, let me go back on. I'm gonna see if I find coins.
You said Trini bad. Let it go on another one. No, this one's sweet. Taste, try one. This one's really leave now.
Okay. 1,
But
2.
give me gold and all, man.
Will you giving me that?
Try this one. Give me $3 for this one, man.
Nah, though. I think that is good. That is what I want.
You can eat this one anyway.
Yeah, but I had these 2 to eat already. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What's your name? Vaughn?
Yeah.
Alright.
You from YouTube?
Yes, yours truly, DKC.
DKC?
Yes. Yours. Welchman Hall Gully. If you want to see monkeys in Jamaica, in Barbados, half of my countries mix up, guys. Welchman Hall Gully, Barbados. Very good. I went to Orchid World.
Oh, yeah. Because this changed a long time. I know it changed since I came last time. I know it changed again. So, Danny, you think you could drive there now?
Flag flying at half mast. Huh? Yeah. Harrison's Cave. Welcome to Harrison's Cave. Finally made it. This is the visitor reception center.
This she does vlogging.
One caracom. That's the rate.
Okay. One local, one car.
Caracom rate is 50 US.
I can do the with the top.
Yeah.
I had changed so much.
Since traffic gaming, we added
What time they close?
the restaurant. The latest order will be around 3:45 because they start closing around 4.
So if we get here at 2 o'clock, we'll be out in time.
3 o'clock. You'll be out by 3 o'clock. So you just go straight across to the restaurant.
And washing dinner, right?
Yes. Behind this mural and then downstairs as well.
Yeah.
I just did mine. Are you using the shorts or
Kind of. You would have to.
Put out your hand for your band. Put out your hand for the band.
You would have left last month.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I will send some more info and hopefully get me ready and
Your name is
Andrina.
Andrina.
But Dream from
Donnelly.
Drina's Delights. Yeah.
girl, huh?
Where?
What'd you say?
Where you visiting from?
Where am I from? I'm from Delaware.
Delaware.
You from Barbados?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm from Delaware. airport you been to Wilmington?
Charlotte, North Carolina, New York. What part is? Well, Canada, Ontario, Toronto, Niagara Falls.
Okay.
England, Wales.
Oh, you the travel, huh? So that's a good.
Wow. That's her day. That was gorgeous. Amazing. Oh, gosh. I'm coming. So we're on time for our this is a very good, very well designed obstacle course. Wow.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm
We're gonna take you
Huh?
sunglasses.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy the few minutes, huh?
Yeah.
So we could just walk around in here until
I'll take some pictures. You're amazing. You're on the trail. You know, someone's so running about that, so-
this is a map of Barbados.
If you size around, you got two more.
Sure, we can.
I'm on this side already. I'm on this side already.
Very fun tour. Took me about 40 minutes on average. We're going to go as deep as 160 feet with multiple angles today. Well, right now, when you guys take a look up over to your left side, up at the rooftop, those large formations that look like ice cream cones or sharp teeth. Can anyone remember the name?
Stalagmites. Stalactites.
Yes, please. Stalactites. Perfect. And then from the ground, we have our stalagmites. So open your imagination for me. Picture there's an island. No habitation. No cultivation on island. Just rain. Making its way through the rainforest, all the way through the soil, immersing coral rock and limestone. As that water evaporates, it leaves behind a deposit of calcium. Here you have our open window, and if you look through that window, you will see a pool of water that is 90 to 95% clean, drinkable water. We test it twice every week. It comes back at about 7.5 on the pH scale, so neutral, alkaline, pretty good for consumption. That water will eventually make its way into our homes. We would cook and exit of the boys' tunnel. We're approaching our next point of interest, and that is coming up on your left side. Take a look over to your left. Now, before I tell you guys what we call this area, I want to see if you can tell me, what do the formations look like to you? What do they look like?
Like statues of people.
Statues of people. I heard somebody say something now. Cactus. Yes, I hear that one quite often. The back of the village, there's some taller formations going from the rooftop all the way down. Those are pillars or columns. When the stalactite meets the stalagmite, they form a pillar or a column. Now, if you look to your left, you're going to see some holes. Holes in the wall. These holes we call crawl spaces. So our early explorers, Ole Somerson and Tony Mason, would have used these exact holes here in the test to map the cave for the first time in the 1970s. So they've been crawling on their elbows and knees through those narrow spaces, following the sound of flowing water. And you'll see a few more crawl spaces on tour today as well. But right now we're headed up into the most popular room here at Harris's Cave, known as our rotunda, or crystal room. Now this is the room that we actually rent out to guests. We've had intimate weddings, rum tastings, parties, and more in this room. And if you hold on to your helmets and take a look up as we enter, that above there is a 50 feet high natural dome ceiling. Now this is the first point of the tour. You are allowed to dip mark the tram, take a photo, ask us questions. It is wet on the floor, but it's not slippery. However, I want you guys to know, please watch your step, alright? We're going to be here for a few minutes, and then we will be on our way. So when the tram comes to a complete stop, we're going to hear the brake pull up.
I'll still put
You're
them.
free to disembark.
Let's go.
I got the water.
Towards it, have those crawl spaces once more. Like I said, you'll see a few more crawl spaces on tour shortly. But as you slowly reapproach the village, now coming up on your right side,
Welcome to the village.
fun fact, this village that you see here is actually 7,000 years old. It's still very young in geological terms, and you will see some formations today that are even younger than the village, and some that are way older. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way down into the beautiful Carson Cave. Now our next point of interest is coming up on your left side. As we clear this large stone here, just take a look over to your left. Welcome to Explorer's Pool. So Explorer's Pool is this large body of water you see here, and if you look at the hole, you will see there's a pool, there's a ladder, and then there's a dark hole above the ladder. That dark hole is the natural entrance to Harrison Cave. That's where Ole Sorensen and Tony Mason entered for the very first time. That took about 4 hours to get from the entrance to right above the ladder as you see there. You also realize you don't have any animals in this part of the cave. That is because all of the animals live in that dark hole, close to the natural entrance so they can access food. So yes, we do have bats, lots of them. They control the entire ecosystem up there. We also have lizards, frogs, cockroaches, millipedes, centipedes, spiders, the tiny ring-tailed scorpion, yes, centipedes. Very interesting creatures across the pool. And these are the crawl spaces here to your right side as well. The women on their elbows and knees crawling through those narrow spaces. And you know, back in the days, they didn't have no elbow pads and knee pads. So they used sheets and cloths and towels wrapped around their arms and legs, crawling on their bellies through those fine spaces. And like I said, they were following the sound of flowing water. So as you go around this stone here, you will see exactly what they came upon. Welcome to Twin Falls. The majestic Twin Falls. Now Twin Falls was the first point in their journey they were actually able to stand and stretch their arms and legs after crawling for so many hours. And they were following the water you see coming down on the dark stone that is coming from Harris Gully right above Explorer's Pool. When they got here and saw a second flow of water, it blew their minds. They were like, wow, Harrison Cave is so much more and so much bigger than you could have ever possibly imagined. Now, if you look above your head, you're going to see some tiny pointy formations, very small. Those are our baby stalactites, so we call them the soda straws, because they're hollow in the center, just like soda straws. That's how most stalactites begin. Now, welcome to the Lower Great Hall. Can I get a wow?
Wow.
Yes. Take a look up above your right shoulder at this large stalactite stalagmite pair. That is where we enter, guys, the Upper Great Hall. Now here we are in the lower. Well, like I said, we love to use our imagination here at Shepton. So we call this area the Cathedral. And we call it that because we say this formation at the tippy top here looks like a bishop or a priest preaching to his large congregation. Okay, you see that? So like I said, it's the largest and eldest chamber. It is 150 feet wide, 100 feet in height. And they say this chamber could hold a 5-story apartment building. So you can imagine the size is actually a lot more than what meets the naked eye. This is an enormous chamber. So as you make our way through the Lower Great Hall, just going to reinforce keeping your arms and legs in the snake tunnel. And like I said, no snakes in here, no need to fear. But I do believe our snake tunnel has one of the most beautiful formations you will see on tour today. We have some young ones, some uniquely shaped ones, and one that is extremely deadly. And you'll see what I mean very shortly. But first, coming up on your left side, that absolutely beautiful formation, my personal favorite. Welcome to our Flowstone Mall.
That looks like Lot's wife.
What does it look like?
Lot's wife.
Seashell? What else? It looks like ice, soft and mushy. That looks that is solid rock. And it is the oldest formation in the cave, only about 40 to 50 years old. Came about during the excavation because they had to shave limestone. Our drapery. Above your right shoulder here, this one right here, we call that one the elephant or the eagle. Right there. It's really all about what you see. Elephant or eagle?
That's where, which side?
That's the right
over
here.
here. Oh, that here.
Yes. And then to your left is the altar. Welcome to the altar. We call this one the altar. Now hold on. This one is the altar because they say the one on the right looks like a young person on his knee holding to his lovely lady on the left. Yes. We would try to put the water in a heart shape. Why did they call it Lover's Corner? Because we have to hold up that spot every single year. We actually have 5 in 2025. So we do look forward to seeing what the lovebirds have in store for 2026. For the rest of 2026. Haven't seen any as yet. Feel free to turn them down or turn them off now. Alright guys, lights down, lights off, as I give you guys the true essence of a cave in its most natural form. Papa, 3, 2, 1.
Crazy dark.
Alright guys, that's the end of the tour.
We can't go.
You can't go. Can you see your hands?
Nada.
No. You can't see anything, right?
Nope.
No. So there was a point during the exploration where Ole Sorensen and Tony Mason lost their lighting at one point. They had to feel their way through this exact darkness here. Yes, took them about 17 hours before they saw sunlight again. Absolutely insane. All right, lights up, Bobby. Lights up.
Loose.
Yes, as you guys know, caves are some of the darkest places in the world, naturally. So we take our helmets off to those guys for their bravery and determination. Now take a look to your left side. You know, when we first came to this day, I told you we have a deadly formation in this cave as well. To your left is that deadly formation. Welcome to Mirror Lake. Mirror Lake is around this large rock here in the center in a horseshoe shape. And yes, I see you looking at it and looking at me like, Nante, how is that deadly? It's so pretty. Want to take a swim? It's very beautiful, yes. I do say it reminds me of our beaches here in Barbados, that beautiful clear water. But under that 2 to 4 feet of water is 6 to 8 feet of silt. And it behaves exactly like quicksand.
Oh.
Yes. So if you were to try to walk across the lake, you'd probably get about 3-4 steps in, and then you would go straight down. Very beautiful, but very lethal. I like to say the true definition of all that glitters is really not gold. Alright, so we are now headed all the way down to the deepest point in the cave that the time allows us to go, and again we're following that water. That water is coming from the Twin Falls and headed to where we're headed, which is the Cascade Pool. Ladies and gentlemen, we're officially 160 feet beneath the earth. Now this is the second point of the tour. You are allowed to disembark the tram, take some photos. And this fountain here, we call this our Fountain of Youth. So you feel free to walk all the way down, touch the waterfall, rub the water in. It is wet but not slippery, like I said, but still please watch your steps. All right.
welcome.
Alright, so the guy behind the camera. Thank you. You're a photographer?
Just as a hobby.
Amateur? Hobby. Well, I hope you get better and better and better.
Thank you.
Right. That was awesome.
You like it? You got your video done? You got a video done?
Yeah.
Alright. You watch it dripping a lot now.
Yeah. Woo. Look, water from the waterfall.
Little pictures from you.
Nobody died, guys, but there was an engineer who walked across this end right here. He went to test the column on limestone. Like I said, 3-4 steps in, he went down. Luckily for him, the guys were actively working on the cave, so they were around, heard him scream, came and pulled him out. But I'm convinced to this day, if no one was around at that time, guys, he was a goner for sure. Now take a look up to your right at this beautiful stalactite, stalagmite here. Who can tell me what the stalagmite looks like?
Jellyfish.
Stalagmite or stalactite?
A jellyfish.
Jellyfish, yes. Jellyfish is our stalagmite. Whoever said chandelier, that's what we call our stalactites. You are correct. As you see, they are corresponding. Remember I told you when the stalactite meets the stalagmite, they form a pillar or a column. Geologists say those two will form a pillar or a column. It will take them about 20,000 years or so to do that. But eventually they will, and you can imagine how beautiful that pillar would be. So as we make our way back up, back to the altar once again. And if you look alongside the walls, you will see there's calcite buildup everywhere, all around the sidewalks, all around the walls. To your left side. And especially here to your right at our flowstone wall. I know it's very tempting to touch, I know. But we do reinforce that no touching rule as well, because as human beings we have natural oil and bacteria in our fingertips. And if we were to touch the formations, it would discolor them, break them off, and eventually kill them. That's why we say no touching as well. We want to continue to preserve Heritage Cave for as long as we possibly can. Alright. Now here we are in the lower great hall once again. Now this chamber here is also known for its acoustic. We've had persons line these halls playing musical instruments like the violin, saxophone, keyboard, and more while tours were going on. Absolutely beautiful. So we continue to make our way through the lower great hall. We're just going to appreciate all that nature has been doing under our feet for all of these years. It's quite fascinating what nature has been doing and is continuing to do every single day. This Heritage Cave is a living, breathing cave. Formations form every single day in this wonder. Slowly making our way back up. We're going to pass under the soda straws one last time and back at Twin Falls. Remember I said the darker stone water is coming from Harris Gully, but the lighter one is coming from the Welshman Hall Gully. And as those flows combine, they go all the way down to Cascade Pool, and it comes out as our fountain of youth. If you don't know what a gully is, what some would call a valley is what we call a gully. And when we have heavy rainfall, the cave actually floods out. All that gully water floods the cave out to the point where we have to shut the cave sometimes for the day or maybe for the week, depending on how much rainfall we have had. Past those legendary crawl spaces on the left once again. Let's take a look to the right. Who saw the boat on the way down? You guys saw the boat? Nobody saw the boat? Yep. Yes. So that boat there is actually our emergency exit vessel. If we had an emergency where we could not exit via the man-made tunnel, I would have to put all of you in that boat. We'd sail across Explorer's Pool, climb the ladder, and and across the dark hole with the bats and scorpions and spiders for about 4 hours till we saw sunlight. Exciting, right?
No comments.
The silence is deafening, guys. That's okay though. Since it came open in 1981, we have not had an emergency of that caliber. So that's where it stays like that for many years to come. Alright, we're back into the boys' tunnel. Passing our open window once again. Like I said, the cleanest water you see in the cave. That water is an accumulation of the. How long it takes that water to get from the surface to carry the cave about 6 months through that coal rock and limestone. Now here we are at the Upper Great Hall. It's going to be our final stop on tour today before we make an exit. Now, another fun fact for you, the formations in the cave take on average about 200 years to grow 1 inch tall. So if you take a look over to your right side, that large stalagmite under the spotlight, he is 17 feet tall. From the base to the very tip. 17 feet, quick math, 17 feet. It is a living, breathing cave and formations form every single day in this wonder. I see a hand at the back. I can't hear you, darling. I'll answer the question once we exit. We're on the way out, alright? Alright, guys. So to come to the conclusion of our tour, just going to encourage you to explore all the activities we have here. If you haven't as yet, check out our nature trail and bird aviary. You can check that out. You can take a spin, you can lounge around. Whatever you decide to do, just have fun. Alright? Alright. My name is Dante and behind me is Carl. If you had a great tour, just remember those names, Dante and Carl. If you did not enjoy the tour, guys, my name is Lisa. He's Kevin. Okay? Just in case anybody asks. Alright. So once we exit the tunnel, the trail comes to a complete stop. We're going to disembark to your left side. I'll show you where you can put your helmet and your hairnet. Alright, on behalf of the entire Chaka team and all of us here at Harrison's Cave, thank you so much, guys, for choosing us for your tour today. Hope you had a great time. Hope you learned something new. And I hope you visit us again very, very soon. Yes, back up the surface. Alright.
Dante, could we get a picture with both of you guys?
Yeah, of course. That's no problem.
Just in a big thing. I think we can
Alrighty. You're free to disembark.
We have a nice fountain. So the ground in the pool is dark, hence the water looks dark. Sugar cake. Yeah, let's ask them. Tandon bowl. Snow cone. Paradise plum. Nut cake. And one that I don't know, comforts. But why?
see those birds. Are they barbecue sauce?
Check it there. But I don't think that is barbecue. Is it barbecue? Or ketchup? Okay.
I love sweet potato fries. I'll do that any day, but English potato is too acid.
My chicken strips taste better. Chicken strips.
was your experience
Awesome.
today?
It was great. I'm happy I did it. Even though I did it before, you know, it's like, you know, you get older and you experience things differently.
What? My battery low already? My goodness. I know it worked hard today. Still got a little bit more work to go, buddy. So don't quit on me yet.
I wonder if the car have a car charger.
I don't know. I want mine.
Yeah, but if you don't have the port for it,
I want mine just in case.
the bird come to meet you.
Huh?
The bird come to meet you.
A burn?
The black bird on the table.
On the table?
On the other table, across on the edge.
Let me cover down these. They might be a little bold.
So, Mom, I'm going to bring the bird over to your hand. You're going to see it on you. Okay? No, when I tell you to, all right, what I want you to do for me when I tell you to is we're chasing the bird off. So we just take it out and up and down quickly and we chase the bird off. Could I have your phone? Could I have your phone?
My phone about to die.
The one you're recording with? Yes, for the
No, the tablet is recording.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, you do your thing. I'll do mine. Okay? Beautiful. So you ready, ma'am? Beautiful. Come. Come, Paco. Beautiful. Come. Beautiful. Once you turn, bring your hand over and now you're feeding them.
Hi, Paco. Hello.
Okay. Now, ma'am, when I tell you to, what I want you to do to make chase them off quickly. And this is what you're doing, right? Just taking your hand up and down quickly. 2, 3, go for it. Up and down quickly. Beautiful. That was good. I love that.
You really throwed it.
Yes, ma'am. I love that. Okay?
You ain't gonna get my phone on? I have it locked.
The camera doesn't require.
This is what you'll be able to
Oh my word! You
Beautiful.
got this!
Yes, ma'am. I got you.
You have been doing this for years!
Beautiful.
Did you get the other parts?
Yes, ma'am. So I got some photos of you feeding him. And also,
You really have experience. Are you a photographer?
no, ma'am.
Well, you know exactly what people want. Listen, if you see that shot,
I will have to see it. I'll check it on my phone. These birds must love the attention. I have to shake her because some of that thing fell right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
all right,
You-
stop.
What happened?
No, the feet fell all over me.
The feet. And you're right below the pigeons. Mind their poop on your hair.
Beautiful. Okay. Okay, so young lady,
That
come
was
over
nice.
Here. Okay.
Right, your turn. Let me hold the
I
plastic.
hope my allergies don't go crazy along.
All right, so you don't have to hold the bird, right? This is what I'm going to do. Come. Bird. And you're just coming over. Yes, ma'am. He's performing for you. Come on. Not yet. Come around. Come around. Come around. Yes, ma'am. Go around a little bit more. Come on. You're moving it. Okay, the camera's over here, so just turn a little bit more. Beautiful. Put your hand up.
That's why.
Come for it.
I don't know why we all start to talk to the bird.
All right.
You wanted to do her photos for her?
Okay, go ahead.
So come over this way, though. Lady with the camera. You over this way. You facing me, man.
Okay.
Lady with the camera.
Summer?
Next
You're
time.
over this side. You're over
Oh, lost.
So So
Sorry.
this is going to feel nearly like you're having your hand massage. Okay? Put your hands together. You're keeping your hands firmly up. Okay, then I'll go out to the bench. Okay, but you can only have this experience by keeping the food firm within your hand.
I'm done weak. I don't know if I can endure.
Yeah, you don't know. Yes, no, we got this, right? You ready? So bend your knees, squat for me. Come, let her come up this way. Yeah, bend, bring your hands down. Bring your hands down. Put your hands down. You're holding it, man. Holding it. Beautiful. Holding it. Beautiful. Now that's in a very aggressive manner, okay? Mm-hmm. And that's where she's going to get that tickling kind of a sensation from. That's good, ma'am. Come on up. Beautiful. Well done.
For the rest of them?
Beautiful. I'm going to do my final feeling just now.
Oh, Santa is biting now.
Just dust your hands off. Just dust them off.
These birds all over the place. That's it.
Guys, just go on in. Just so you didn't get close to the mic. Come.
No battery again.
Come.
Awesome! You should have a bird on you, but that's alright.
Maybe next time, right?
Very good.
Yeah,
Thank you. I'm up. Finally leaving Harrison Cave at 5:11. Hopefully we will capture a nice sunset on the way out. Oh my gosh!